I'm Diane Allen, and welcome to This Is Me. With rising costs across the board for everything due to inflation, we are all feeling the pinch in our pockets, especially at the grocery store. Trying to feed ourselves and our families without breaking the bank is becoming more and more difficult. Many may be trying to decide whether to pay a bill, order medication, or buy food. Now, these increases are affecting everyone, from families, singles, couples, to seniors. Depending where you live, the average cost for groceries for a family of four can average somewhere between $1,044 to $1,568 per month, according to the data from the USDA. While the average cost for a single person, couples, and seniors in 2024 can range from around about $474 to $740 per month, depending on factors like location and dietary preferences, for instance. So the question is, what can we do to reduce our costs at the grocery store? In today's segment, I want to share with you some things I'm doing and trying in an effort to cut my costs, and I hope they can be a help to you as well. So I made a list of my money saving tips on how I'm cutting my grocery list, and I'm going to be reading them to you because I don't want to miss any information that I want to share with you. So first, I have on my list is for you to really make a realistic budget on how much you can afford to spend on your grocery for the month or week, depending on how you shop. So make a grocery list and you need to stick to it. So we're making a budget and we're going to make a list and we're going to stick to it. I know that can be trying. And I know sometimes I have veered from my own list and brought things that wasn't on there. So it's very tempting to do that. But the secret is really sticking to your list. Make your budget and stick to your list. And tip number 2 I have is to plan out your meals for the week and make your food shopping list based on that. And this will help cut down on unnecessary grocery purchases through the week, and also will help you save on gasoline. And also plan your meals for the week based on what's on sale. So if that's possible, if you can plan your meals based on what's on sale at the store. Tip number 3 is to check to see what you already have on hand in your pantry and also in your freezer. And this will help you save on not purchasing things that you don't need because you already have it. And so that's going to cut down your grocery, the amount that you spend on grocery. Now, and what you really, the aim that you really want is to learn how to stock your pantry. Stocking your pantry, which means you always have something in there to make a meal. And that's one of the key as well. Have a stock pantry on canned and dry goods. Tip 4 is to shop at discount grocery stores like Aldi's or Trader Joe's or whatever discount store is near you. And you can really save money and from shopping at the discount stores rather than going to the regular known brand grocery stores. Tip number 5 is to compare prices between stores that's near you. Now, if it's not near you, you're not going to save any money because you're going to spend that money in gasoline. So compare prices with stores that's near you. even if it means you may have to go to one or two different stores that's in your proximity to compare those prices. And another tip that you can do is compare prices online, and this way that will help minimize you going from store to store. All right. Tip number 6, use digital coupons or store rewards. You can also search out for apps online that can save you money. So you don't have to cut out coupons anymore, but if you have a store card, they add these coupons right on your store card. So that's a good money saving. I know I've saved over $10 or more at certain times using just the store cards, store coupons. And they was digital, so that's really, really good. Tip number 7 is to shop in bulk on things that you use all the time at club stores that's near you. The larger the quantity, the cheaper the unit price. So if you're using something all over and over, it only makes sense to buy in quantity for those things that you constantly use, and you can also save money by doing that as well. Tip number 8 is to go generic. Go generic for brands that sometimes that you may feel a little bit more comfortable in buying. Some things you don't want to buy generic, but those things that you're comfortable in buying in the generic brand, like ketchup or mayo, certain things that you know that you feel comfortable in a generic brand that's not going to really make a big difference, buy generic store brand, and that will save you money. And tip number 9 is to make your own sauces, make your own spice mixes, and your own stock, like chicken, beef, or vegetable. Make them at home yourself. I know I went to the store not long ago just to buy some chicken stock, and it was like almost $3 or $4 for a 16-ounce box of chicken stock. So make your own stock. Also, make your own bread. I know I have started doing this myself, and I tell you, it was one of the best things I could do, because a loaf of bread can nowadays cost you, if you're trying to get a healthy type of bread, about $4 to $5 a loaf. Wherein if you make it your own, it's only going to cost you about $2. And that will, over the year, it will save you about over $100. And then you don't have to worry about all the preservatives and additives. So if you can make it yourself, whether it's baked goods, ice cream, bread, sauces, make it yourself, and that will save you a ton of money. Tip number 10, and also I do want to add that I will be doing upcoming segment on how to make your own bread and how to make your own stock. So look out for that. My next tip, tip number 10, is to join a food co-op or salvage store that sells local produce and grocery at a cheaper price. So, tip number 11 is to buy whole chicken and meat instead of meat parts. So instead of buying chicken breast parts or chicken legs, just buy the whole entire chicken and you cut it up yourself, or you get your butcher to cut it up for yourself. Also the meats as well, and this will save you money as well, and it'll also help you to keep your freezer stocked. So, and that will save you money in the long run. Also, I put down to go meatless at least once or twice a week. So my husband and I, that's what we do. Matter of fact, tonight I made some meatless lasagna. That's one of our really favorite meals that we like to have. So go meatless at least once or twice out the week, and that will save you money because you don't have to buy as much meat. Lastly, don't shop hungry, and if you do, you'll be more ready to be impulsively buy. So this will avoid impulse buying. So something else that I did want to mention is that they will help you cut cut down on costs is to grow your own vegetables and herbs in a garden or a container garden. And I know everybody may not be able to do that, but even if you have a small balcony, you could do a container garden. So, but it takes time and it takes a little upfront money, but starting a vegetable garden, herb garden, I just over here in my window ledge, I've got my rosemary, parsley, as well as cilantro growing. So you can, don't take a lot of space for certain things that you want to grow. That will save you a ton of money, at least almost $1,200 a year if you make your small garden. So my husband and I, we started one about 2 years ago, and it's a lot of fun, but it is work. So you have to make sure you have the time and dedication and room to do that. But it really was very cost. It cut down on some things that we didn't have to buy at the grocery store. And then at times I did feel like I was, cheating the grocery store because I didn't have to go out there and buy it. I had grew it, and it was taste completely different from what I received at the grocery store as well. Again, you don't have to worry about the chemicals and some of the preservatives that they spray on things, your vegetables. So growing your own fruits and vegetables is definitely a big money saver. And I will be sharing some of my tips on my home garden. So again, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so you'll be up to date on all my segments, upcoming segments. And I hope these tips has been helpful to you in some way. If so, please let me know. Send me a comment, or you can let me know, what are you doing to cut down food costs? Maybe there's something I didn't include that you're doing, so we can share and help each other. And as other people, if you're doing something that's saving you money at the supermarket, I want to know about it. So hit me up, and you could email me at da.thisisme@gmail.com. Or you can hit me up on Instagram or X, the former Twitter, at thisisme783. And I really, really would love to hear from you. Again, thank you for your support. Thank you for all those who are tuning in. And I really appreciate you supporting This Is Me. Please leave me a comment after this segment and let me know if it has helped you. And until next time, I'm Diane Allen, and This Is Me. Now please hit the like button and be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. Please hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming episodes. Until then, I'm Diane Allen. Keep on being fierce, fabulous, and 50 plus.